Good morning, guys. It is Thursday. I think it is like 9:50ish. I have no bra on. I'm still in pajamas. I have no makeup on. What is new? Nothing. But yeah, me and Ronin have been awake since 7. He's supposed to be napping right now. He was napping for like 20 minutes and then I heard him cry for a minute and then silence. So I don't know if he went back to sleep. I'm hoping that's what happened because 20 minutes is not long enough for his morning nap. He really needs to take like a 2-hour nap, but we shall see. For now, I'm just going to address the fact that this vlog is probably in black and white because I keep on wanting to do a vlog that's entirely black and white. I thought of it like a few weeks ago, and then whenever I would sit down to edit, I would get kind of nervous that you guys would hate it, so I wouldn't do it. And I have decided to just do it because these are my vlogs and I can be creative if I want to, so I think it'll be fun. And I am maybe going to talk a lot in this vlog, so if you don't like the black and white and you don't want to hear me, you just want to see Ronin, then maybe skip this one and come back for the next couple of days because those will be in color, I promise. So now I'm just going to get to blabbing because I do want to talk a little bit about Ronin's sleep problem. So I'm going to set the camera down because my arm is already killing me. Okay, so I just recorded this clip and I checked it and it was like almost 8 minutes long. I don't want it to be that long, so I'm re-recording it. Hopefully I can talk really quickly, very succinctly, kind of just dumb it down, I guess. And I need your help because if you're an experienced mom and you've gone through this with your 6-month-old, please tell me what you did. It might not work for Ronin because all children are very different, but it could work and I would really appreciate it, so please comment down below. But basically, you guys know that after he was done being swaddled, he had trouble sleeping in his pack and play, so I started co-sleeping, and that has been awesome. I love the cuddles, I love just rolling over and nursing him, and he goes back to sleep. I don't love, even though it might sound selfish, but like, it's just a thing, I liked having the bed to myself in some ways, you know what I mean? Now, I have to share it with him and he's like in the middle because I worry about him like somehow rolling even though he doesn't know how. So I'm like always on the edge and it's just not fun. Also, he's spoiled and he will not take a nap at all on anything but a bed. So his pack and play is just useless because he will not even play in it. I put him in it to play with it and he has like PTSD of like baby jail or something. He's like, oh my gosh, she's gonna put me to sleep. He cries hysterically, so the pack and play is just there for no reason. The bed I don't feel is a safe option. It is for now, but he can't nap in that forever because once he starts learning how to roll or scoot or anything like that, then he's going to be able to escape it, and I need to do dishes and things when he is napping. So I don't know what to do. Liv and Lynn's are going through kind of the same situation because Liv can crawl, and so she's trying to get her back into her crib. And she's using a Lovey, which if you are watching her vlogs, then I guess I'll just let her talk about it, but I'm also starting to use his whale Lovey to try and associate that with sleep. So I'm getting closer and closer to the cried out method now because I want him to go in his crib and nothing else has been working. Basically, a couple nights ago, I tried letting him cry for 3 minutes at a time and then I would comfort him and then he would stop crying 3 minutes and I kept doing that and it didn't really work. He ended up in my bed, sleeping there, conked out. Then 2 nights ago, I tried letting him cry it out for 10 minutes at a time, still right there at the edge of the bed, comforting him once in a while, and that really didn't work either. He, like, the whole, like, sobbing, like, hysterical thing, it really gets to me. It's hard to watch your child cry. Like, the cry it out method, I always thought was super cruel. I still feel like a bad mom sometimes doing it, but I feel like maybe it's just what he needs because he's such a strong-willed child to learn to sleep train, and I'm hoping that once he learns like this is where I'm sleeping, there's no use fighting it, it's time for bed, I was asleep, because he's asleep, when I nurse him to sleep, I put him down and he wakes up and cries. So if he just wakes up and goes back to sleep, that'll be awesome. But anyways, so last night I finally did the whole like I kept at it and I didn't stay at the edge of the bed. I went outside the door to my bedroom and I watched YouTube videos and I listened to him and then I would go in every 10 minutes and comfort him, and eventually after an hour he went to sleep. So that was a very hard hour for me. I just don't like it, but it did work and he fell asleep for 4 hours straight, which is longer than he has slept in a while. So yeah, since he did that, the next time that he woke up, I nursed him in the rocking chair with his Lovey and his blanket. He fell asleep. I put him in his pack and play. He woke up instantly. He didn't hysterically cry this time though. He just kind of like fussed, and then he stopped fussing because I patted him on the back. So I went downstairs and I pumped because usually he eats and eats and eats when he's co-sleeping. Like he wakes up like every 2 hours to eat. So I never have enough milk. So I did pump and I need to work a lot this next week, so that is good. Then I went back upstairs. He wasn't sleeping, but he wasn't doing anything. He was just kind of like chilling. and then he would once in a while rustle around and complain and then lay his head down, and I just let him do that for pretty much like 40 minutes, I think. So I was up from like 2:30 until 4, but it was worth it. And then he went to sleep on his own in his pack and play, which was, I feel it's a success, I don't know. And then he slept for 3 hours until 7, and we woke up. So then at 9:30 today, he was ready for a nap. I rocked him, put him to sleep with his lovey in his blanket in his pack and play. He did the same thing. He lifted up his head, he complained, I pat his back, he went to sleep. About 20 minutes ago, he let out like some cries, not like hysterical crying, just kind of like complaining, and I didn't check on him, and he's been silent ever since. So I think it is working. I'm hoping it's working. He is sleeping in his pack and play, so that, to that end, is a success, but I don't know how it will last, and it is really hard for me to listen to him cry, so I guess just let me know. I don't want to keep talking and talking. Hopefully the next clip will be with Ronin, and that is all I have to say. He is awake, and he's fed, and he's in good spirits, so that nap did him good, even though he wasn't that thrilled about taking it at first, but he slept like a champ, so... Oh, are you trying to talk to Lynn's right now using my phone? You're clicking on it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What else? We were just outside with Stu, which is why Ronin has a little hat on, which is pushed up right now, and Zoe has just licked his face like 6 times. He does not care. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? Yeah? Do you like that? You thought it was exciting.
Heck.
That's nice, Wrigley. That's a nice puppy. Ronin, do not grab his beard. That's a good boy. Whoa, whoa, he gonna get you. He's gonna get you. What's happening with your hat? Okay, let's take this off. Oh, do not grab. No, no, no. Do not grab. Good boy, Wrigley.
Yeah, that's kind of fun to do. Yeah. Yeah, just so you don't get licked too much, huh? Well, I think you're going to get it in the face.
You're going to get hit in the face.
Be careful, you're going to get it.
I put him in his jumperoo for a while, and he was bouncing around, but I mean, I already showed you that last vlog, so I didn't want to be repetitive. So we're getting some fresh air. It is sunny in certain parts of the yard, which would be really nice, like to just go stand in it, but then you wouldn't be able to see us because we are so white that we would get washed out. So we are in the shade. And I do want to mention that Winnie the Pooh is on Netflix, so I'm loving that. Like, once I found that out, I switched from Zootopia to Winnie the Pooh when I like need 5 minutes to do my hair and makeup, and he loves it. Like, he's even more glued to it than Zootopia. I'm probably liking it even more than he is because I grew up on that stuff. Like, we had it on VHS because I was a 90s kid, and just all the songs, I still remember all of them when he's like, hum dum dee dum, hum dum dee dum, I'm so rumbly in my tumbly, time to munch an early luncheon, hum dum dee dum dum. Or what's the other one? He's like, I'm just a little black rain cloud hovering under a honey tree. He's got the funniest voice. And I especially liked when Rabbit decorated his butt because he got stuck in his like house. And then he's trying to keep the gopher or whatever from feeding him. And Pooh's like, I wasn't gonna eat it. I was just gonna taste it. Like, I feel you, Pooh. I just want to taste every dessert ever made, basically. But yeah, that stuff is good. I'm definitely gonna have him watch it even when they take it off Netflix. I'll just have him watch it on VHS because Pooh is like wholesome goodness, which sounds weird because it sounds like I'm talking about doo-doo, but you know who I'm talking about. That rumbly tumbly little honey loving bear. Here's this. Do not cry. Ronin is very grumpy. After the clip that we took outside, I talked to my friend Drew on the phone for like, I don't know, 20 minutes, and then nursed Ronin to sleep, and he went to sleep amazingly with his lovey and his blanket, but he only stayed asleep for like 10 minutes. So I worked on the collab. I'm actually going to have the collab, I think, up the day that this is up as well, so hopefully you guys can go check that out. I worked on it for 10 minutes, and then I had to stop. And he's probably going to cry while I make brownies. Or at least fuss, but I can't hold you all day. Though, it would probably be good for my biceps.
Hi, this is Karen. How may I help you?
Hello, Karen. This is Taylor.
Hello.
Did you perhaps take the carrier in your car to work?
Oh, I don't know.
Because I cannot find it, and he's being
Uphill.
uphill. He's just being, you know, wonderful.
It's possible.
Okay.
All right, I'll see you 4:20 or something like that. Unless there's-
4:20.
Um,
Ow, he's chewing on my knuckles so hard.
yeah. I don't know whether you want to order those.
Probably not, because I feel like he's gonna outgrow them. He's in a cloth diaper right now, too.
He is.
He is.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
That's the perfect disposition, huh?
Nope. Okay, I'll try to sing to him while I make brownies. Sometimes that works.
Yeah.
See you soon.
Yep, bye.
Bye.
Demon baby.
Yeah, because he has not taken a nap. Do you see how tired he looks? He has refused to take a nap. He has screamed. He has fussed. Yes. He has smiled evilly at me. Like, yeah. I haven't picked up the camera for like 2 hours because he's been crying.
Hi, Ronin. Ronin.
Where's Nana?
Peekaboo.
Is that Nana? Oh, you smile for her? You naughty boy. Here are the brownies I made while I was gone and Ronin was crying. They have pecans in them and they have some like chopped up Hershey's bar because I don't have chocolate chips. So we will see how they taste later. Nana is in front of Ronin, so of course he is not crying. He's just smiling. How dare you, you little traitor. Yep. And then Wrigley is licking up his spit up from that blanket. Bears love honey and I'm a blues bear, so I do care. So I climb you. That. Let go my hair. Beep, ba, ba, ba. Jump you up and down. My biceps really hurt. Ronin is very distraught already because he hit his head on the table a little bit. But I'm going to try and feed him some more peas. This one has more breast milk than usual. Yeah. It's a very sad face. It's good. It's good, baby. Yum. And yum. Yum. I know, you don't like it. It's good for you. He says, what is this torture? Scoop it back in. This isn't going well. You've got it on your nose. That's enough torture for one day. You did well. It has been an hour. Ronin's Nana went to yoga. He took a 10-minute nap and then woke up extremely grumpy, and he will pretty much only be quiet if he's trying to run over Bronx in his walker, or if I go like this. Yeah, you're tired. Are you gonna go to bed tonight? Are you gonna sleep? Probably not. But I need to make myself some dinner and I need to feed the dogs, and I'm pretty sure my mom took the carrier again with her in the car to yoga, so that's gonna be very difficult, and he's probably gonna be crying and I'm probably not gonna film it. But I will update you at some point. This has been like the most pieced together random vlog. I apologize, but I do need to update you on Bronx. Bronx now has 2 litter boxes in my bathroom. One has light litter in it. It's made out of corn. The other one is new and it's super dark brown. I don't know what it's made out of, but either way, he still pees on the bathroom floor. He doesn't care. And he pees behind the toilet, so it's really hard to clean. And he's just kind of, I would swear right now. That would be my use of words for him, because I am not happy with him, but I still love him. Can I get some puppies who sit? Please sit. Wrigley. There we go. 1 scoop for Zoe. 1 scoop for Wrigley. Okay. Pickles! Well, this is the mood he's in right now, so I'm going to leave you for a while and I'll come back later. Ronin is playing nicely on the ground, except I just noticed that he has pooped out of his clothes. And I look frightening because I have a mud mask on, but somehow he is not scared of me. But yeah, I just put it in the areas where I kind of have sometimes breakouts, not really so much. Like breastfeeding has made my skin super nice, but I'm scared for when I stop breastfeeding. First of all, for my first period again, I don't want it at all, but also because my skin is so nice, like ever since I was pregnant and then postpartum, I've had such good skin. So I'm trying to keep it healthy, and I'm also wearing that bra. I never talk about it, but I still wear this bra like all the time. And yeah, it's so comfortable. So I hope that if you checked out either of these videos that you liked the products, because I mean, obviously I did, otherwise I wouldn't have tried to review them. But I'm doing this, and I have oil on his head because we are going to try and take a shower together. I'm going to put him in his bumbo, like, naked, especially since now he's all poopy, and then I'm going to, like, hose him off, and then I'm going to shower me and see how that goes. Someone suggested it, I think, in the comments, and I was like, wow, that's, like, never going to work, but now that he can sit up in his bumbo really well, I'm hoping it will be a success. So we're going to try that right now. He's just kind of, like, pretending to swim on the ground over here. But I'll catch up with you after our shower. So we are all done showering, and he's in a pretty good mood now, actually. He won't let me put him down. I tried to so I could feed Bronx. He threw a fit. So we are laying down in his grandparents' bed. His Nana came home when we were in the shower, but she went out to get him diapers. So we are waiting for her, and then we're gonna have gluten-free black bean brownies. I'm so excited. Where are you going? He has some of my hair in his mouth because he was just grabbing it. But yeah, the shower thing, it pretty much worked out. I'm not sure about the bumbo because it kind of squishes his pee-pee up, and then he was like being kind of weird about it. So I ended up like holding him and showering with him, and then I would just kind of wash his back, rinse him, wash his tummy, rinse him. I didn't want to suds him all up because obviously he gets slippery and I could maybe drop him, which would be the worst thing ever. Yeah, you'd be like a little bar of soap just sliding around down there. It's not good. No. You're a precious jewel. You're my precious jewel. Ew, gross. Don't make out with me. Incest. But yeah. So that worked out. He was really cute. He kept on putting his hands like in the water like this, like trying to hold it. He was so confused. Ew. And now he's eating my hair and slobbering all over the bed, but he's not crying, so I find that to be a success. My question of the day for you guys, this is like my life. This right here is my constant struggle. Give me my hair back. I put that in a shower cap to keep it from getting wet. Give it. My question is the sleep thing. I want to know what you did with your kids to get them to sleep. Did you have to do the cry out method? Did it work for you? My other question of the day, what should it be, Ronin? What you think? Okay. So he says, what is your favorite Halloween movie for October? Mine is Hocus Pocus. And we're just going to leave it at that. Answer down below, like, subscribe, check out the collab because it should be up at 10 today. I don't know what time I'm posting this vlog, but at 10 today, I think the collab should be up. And I'm super excited about it. And it's got some cute bloopers. So that's all we have to say for now. Hope you enjoyed. Bye. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna tickle you. I'm gonna tickle you. I'm gonna tickle you. I'm gonna tickle you. I'm gonna get you. Upside down. To go upside down. Do 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 do. Ooh. I'm gonna da, da. D, D.